Welcome. You've stumbled upon the Frugal and Fabulous channel, where I'll be sharing some of my top tips for living a life of minimalism and saving some serious cash. So, if you're ready to dive into the world of frugality with me, then buckle up and get ready to have your mind blown. Now, I know what you're thinking. Living a minimalist lifestyle can be challenging, and finding ways to save money can sometimes feel like an impossible task. But fear not, my friends, because I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. With a few simple habits, you can transform your life and your bank account, all while living a more fulfilling and intentional existence. So, whether you're a seasoned minimalist looking for some fresh inspiration or a newcomer to the world of frugality, this video is for you. I'll be sharing some of my favorite tips and tricks for living a life of abundance without breaking the bank, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of frugality together. Who knows? You just might find that living with less can lead to so much more. Let's get started. Who says you need to spend money to have fun? Not me, that's for sure. I used to be the type of person who thought that the only way to have a good time was by spending a ton of cash. But I've come to learn that there are actually plenty of activities that don't cost a dime, and they can be just as, if not more, enjoyable. Take basketball, for example. It's a great way to get some exercise, challenge yourself, and have a ton of fun with friends. And once you have a ball, you're pretty much set for life. Sure, you might need to replace it every once in a while, but that's still a small cost compared to what you might spend on other activities. And reading? Don't even get me started. There's nothing quite like curling up with a good book and getting lost in a world of adventure and imagination. And with a library card, you can have access to all kinds of books and magazines for free. Plus, there's something really special about holding a physical book in your hands and turning the pages, don't you think? So, the next time you're tempted to shell out big bucks for a night out, think about all the amazing activities you can do without spending a penny. You might just be surprised at how much fun you can have. Have you ever looked at your closet and felt overwhelmed by the sheer amount of clothes that you have? It can be a daunting task to sort through all of the items you've accumulated over the years, especially if you're someone who used to buy occasional clothing like I did. But when you take a step back and assess the situation, you might find that you're holding on to pieces that you only wear once or twice a year, if that. That's where my second frugal habit comes in. I stopped buying occasional clothing. I used to justify buying a new outfit for every special event or occasion, whether it was a wedding, birthday, or holiday. But I eventually realized that this mindset was not only costly, but also unsustainable. For instance, before my trip to Iceland, I really wanted to buy a $200 jacket that I knew would keep me warm and cozy during my trip. However, I opted to use my old North Face jacket that I've been holding on to for years. Sure, the new jacket would have been nice, but it would have been a frivolous purchase for a one-time use. By cutting back on buying clothes that only make sense for one occasion, I've simplified my wardrobe and reduced the amount of decision-making I have to do when getting dressed each day. I no longer sacrifice comfort for looks, and I only keep items in my wardrobe that I wear regularly. This has not only saved me money, but it has also helped me appreciate the clothes that I do have and wear them with more intention. Absolutely. Using a reusable water bottle not only saves you money in the long run, but it's also an environmentally friendly choice. By using a refillable water bottle, you're reducing your plastic waste, which is a huge win for the planet. Additionally, it's important to note that many bottled water brands are actually just filtered tap water, which means you're paying a premium for something you can get for free at home. By investing in a filter like a Brita, you can have clean filtered water at home without the added expense of buying bottled water. Using a water bottle is also a great way to stay hydrated throughout the day. It's easy to forget to drink water, but having a water bottle with you at all times can serve as a constant reminder to drink more water. Plus, having a reusable water bottle means you can take it with you on the go, whether you're running errands or heading to the gym. Overall, using a water bottle is a simple and cost-effective way to stay hydrated, reduce plastic waste, and save money in the long run. Another small addition to my frugal habits that's made a huge difference is having a change jar. I've been tossing loose coins into this jar for a year before I decided to finally cash it in, and I think I made about $400 from that. Whenever I use cash and I get changed back, it goes right into this jar. It's almost zero effort to do this, and I literally have no other use for coins. Having a change jar is a great way to save money without even thinking about it. It's a simple habit that anyone can adopt, and the results can be surprising. Whenever you have coins in your pockets, instead of spending them on something unnecessary or leaving them lying around, just toss them in the change jar. Over time, those small coins can add up to a significant amount of money. One of the benefits of having a change jar is that it's an easy way to save money without even thinking about it. You don't have to consciously set aside money for savings each month or make a budget. You simply throw your loose change into the jar and forget about it. It's a painless way to save money and build your emergency fund or savings account. Another benefit of having a change jar is that it can help you develop a more mindful approach to spending. When you see how quickly your loose change adds up, you may be more likely to think twice about making impulse purchases. You may find yourself questioning whether you really need that extra snack or coffee when you see how much money you could save by skipping it. Overall, having a change jar is a simple yet effective frugal habit that can help you save money effortlessly. Give it a try and see how much you can save. Lastly, I have a no-spend day of the week. This is something I only recently started doing. I'm going to dedicate one day of every week to not spending a single dollar. If that means I run out of gas, then I'll be walking. If I run out of food, those crumbs that I find in my keyboard might start to look pretty good. But it's a way for me to challenge myself to be more mindful of my spending and to find ways to be creative with what I already have. Having a no-spend day of the week can help you become more intentional with your spending and make you think twice about every purchase you make. It can also encourage you to find new, creative ways to use what you already have and think outside the box. For example, you can use your no-spend day to meal prep with the ingredients you have at home, or to find free activities to do with friends and family. Additionally, having a no-spend day can help you identify any unnecessary spending habits or impulse purchases that you may have. It's a great way to challenge yourself to live within your means and prioritize your spending based on what's truly important to you. Overall, implementing a no-spend day of the week can not only help you save money, but it can also help you develop a more mindful and intentional relationship with money and spending. These are just a few of the frugal habits that I've developed over the years, and I hope that they can be helpful for you as well. Remember, living frugally doesn't mean sacrificing the things that you love or the things that make you happy. It's about being mindful of your spending and finding ways to live a fulfilling life without breaking the bank. Living frugally is not just about saving money. It can also be an opportunity to live a more intentional and simple life. By being mindful of your spending, you can avoid accumulating clutter, reduce waste, and make conscious choices that align with your value. Thank you for watching, and if you have any frugal habits that you've developed, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.